Hey, the crooked media. The whole time, man, these people were looting by the thousands and burning their cities down. In all these lefty cities, man, the media was condoning it. They never one time mentioned the China flu. You know what I mean? Not one damn time. They were urging the protests and the riots. They were pushing for that crap. Now that it's over, they're pushing the corona on us again. They're trying to make it sound like it's the end of the world because Trump's having a rally. If you all can get together by the tens of thousands and burn your damn cities down and loot everything, Trump can have a rally, kiss our ass. That corona crap is just a regular flu, man. Half the deaths were faked. The numbers were fudged because you know, the hospitals get $37,000 for every COVID death, so they just started marking everybody COVID. It was the only way they could make money, man. That was a hell of an incentive to lie about COVID. Give them 37 grand for every death. Hell, half the deaths in New York, they didn't even test them. They just said they had COVID. Unbelievable. So you got a bunch of elderly people that died from it, and then the rest are probably all just fake. What a loser. Joe Biden's entire plan is to hide in the basement. And if all goes well, maybe he'll be president. If he keeps on hiding. What an idiot. Democrats, Pelosi, America last. Illegals first. Democrats want to take away your guns and your police. Man, y'all, Democrats will probably rule this place someday, man. How do you fight the tidal wave with the fake news, the corrupt social media, the indoctrination in schools? How do you fight it all? You know what I mean? Imagine when Democrats finally win and they dominate like they do in California. We're done.
What are y'all doing to these people over here?
Vote for the only candidate that loves America, Donald J. Trump. MAGA country, baby. It's 5 o'clock. Republicans are getting off of work. Hey, the crooked media's got Joe Biden up by 10 points in the polls. Kind of reminds me of last time when Hillary was up by 20 points in the polls and she lost. Trump won by a landslide. Joe Biden. Who's going to get excited about voting for that guy? He's senile. Vote for Joe Biden for Senate on Super Thursday. Biden's words, not mine. Guy don't even know what he's running for. Hey, Yosemite Sam gets to keep his guns when he's with us. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard, man. Hey, what about video games and all the guns in the video games and the Hollywood movies? Why don't you start with rap music? You know what I mean? Young black men and impressionable minds, and you're talking about killing cops and beating up women and using the N-word every other sentence. It's ridiculous. The left, man, they're afraid to critique black culture. That's a no-no for them. They can do no wrong. And Democrats are gonna fix racism by getting rid of Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben's rice. Quid pro Joe. Stick a fork in that guy, he's done. I can't wait for the debates. Trump's gonna chew him up and spit him out. Super triggered. Black people rule, he says. Trump 2020. So they're tearing down George Washington statues now, huh? Thomas Jefferson. Shameful, man. Our founding fathers. Where does this end, man? They're gonna get rid of our money? Huh? They're gonna take Washington and Jefferson off our money? Who's next? They already vandalized and tore down some Abraham Lincoln statues. Abraham Lincoln! He freed the slaves. They don't like him. They tore his statue down. I'm convinced that this ends with them tearing down any statue of anybody white. Because if you're white, according to the left, you're inherently racist, whether you know it or not. It's weird when we trigger rednecks in big four-wheel drive trucks. Yeah, I know it.
Aren't you supposed to be part of the Green New Deal?
I guess, man. They want that Green New Deal, but they also want to drive around in big four-wheel drive trucks.
Yeah, blow black smoke everywhere.
Yeah. No more Aunt Jemima syrup. Uncle Ben's, right?
I heard, what's the other syrup? Not Aunt Jemima.
I don't know. I heard they're gonna get rid of Rice Krispies because they're 3 white elves.
Yeah, next thing you know, they're
And because they're white, they gotta be racist. Pillsbury Doughboy will be next. That bitch is white.
Next thing is they're gonna be separating the Oreo cookies.
Yep. Snap out of it, you weirdos. Ah, dang. They didn't have a problem with it last year.
No.
10 years ago, 20 years ago, all of a sudden now.
Well, you know what I love is
Didn't bother anybody till then, right? Till just now.
What I love is Nancy Pelosi pulling all those portraits down. They were all Democrats.
Yeah.
All Confederate Democrats.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's just hide some more in the history of the Democrats. That's, I think, the whole plan there. Tear down the statues of the Democrats. Take down the portraits of the Democrats.
Yeah. Democrats, man, they're the founders of the KKK.
They are the party of hate.
Democrats haven't been this mad since Republicans freed the slaves, man.
They want to tear down Lincoln. Lincoln freed the slaves.
I know.
The Emancipation Proclamation. He was the first Republican.
I know
It makes no sense.
it. He's white, that's why.
Hey
man, it's the Democrats. It's you Democrats that are racist. You look at the color of someone's skin first. Republicans don't do that, man. That's you guys. That's you Democrats. The Democrats would rather cancel a bottle of syrup than a governor who wore blackface. Northam. You people don't make no damn sense. Man, you know, if it wasn't for Donald Trump winning in 2016, I think I'd be completely clueless to how fake our media is, man. He shined a spotlight on that, dude. And I wouldn't realize how crooked and corrupt the Democrats are. If Trump did anything, man, he showed us what's going on. I'm gonna show you this man's vehicle. You had your vehicle, what do you call it? Wrapped.
The final wrap.
A couple weeks ago?
About 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go show everybody what it looks like. We're flying the thin blue line flags today. I gotta show you this guy's car. He had it wrapped. Trump 2020 style. Man, check this out. This awesome or what? He wrapped his entire car. Trump 2020. Keep America great. I love it. So what'd you say? It cost you a couple grand to get that done?
About 2K.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. It's beautiful. They did a great job.
We got the images off the internet.
Yeah.
Put it together.
Yeah. So what's the overwhelming response from it everywhere you go?
In Ocala, it's very much good.
Yeah.
Down in Tampa, maybe 80% good.
Oh, really? But you think overall, no matter where you drive, it's mostly positive?
Oh, yeah, vast majority.
Yeah. Kind of like us out here waving flags. It's about, we get 100 thumbs up and honks to every finger we get. You know what I mean? You know what? It's always MAGA country here in Florida, no matter what intersection we stand at. Rocky Trump. Triggered. That lady is triggered. We got a sign just for her. Let's see that, Aaron. So there's a rally coming up in Oklahoma, and I saw a post where some Democrats are posting on Craigslist that they're looking for people.
All right.
What's up, man?
You're gonna need it soon. You're gonna need it soon.
He showed us his AR. So in Oklahoma, man, there's some Democrats that are running ads on Craigslist asking for people that have COVID because they want to send them into the Trump rally.
They're gonna scan them all. They're gonna make sure that they're not.
You Democrats are vile creatures. Sick.
Animals.
Hateful. Twisted people, man. To even talk about that, but to go out in the open and advertise it on Craigslist. Unbelievable, man. Can't even put into words how disgusting you are. So do you know how many people signed up to go to this Trump rally in Tulsa? Over 1 million people. 1 million. 1 million people put in to go to this rally. And to think there are fools out there thinking that Biden's ahead in the polls. Yeah, so now we got Facebook blocking some of Trump's campaign ads. You know what I mean? Google's doing everything they can to stop Trump. We got the crooked media and the lying Democrats. Yeah, the deck is stacked against us conservatives, man. You know what I mean? I suppose in a way it was a miracle Trump won last time. It'll be a miracle when he wins again. You too, man.
Well, God bless. Have a good one.
Hey, can we just agree? Lives matter, okay? Can we agree on that? I guess leave it to a Democrat to figure out whose skin color deserves to live more. Weird. It's not just weird, it's racist. Black Lives Matter only when a white person kills a black person. Or, you know, better yet, I guess a white cop. Black people in Chicago kill black people, you know, 1,000 people a year maybe or more. That's just one city. How come they don't care about that, man? I mean, how many black people are killing black people in Detroit every weekend? Or Baltimore? Chicago? Add it all up, man. No one's complaining about that on the media. Why? Black Lives Matter. They should change that name to Black Criminals Matter. The only martyrs that Black Lives Matter has are black criminals. Weird. Hey, did you see on the news where 2 more Disney employees were busted having child porn on their computer? What's with all the child porn, sex offender, pedophile people working at Disney? That's creepy. They love Trump, baby! Senile Joe, man, he's getting to the point where he can't even complete a sentence. What a weirdo. Elmer Fudd gets to keep his gun when he's with us.
Thank you. Hey, I just got a
What's up,
job.
Fred? Yeah, defund the Democrats.
Yeah, he was.
Defund the media. I don't understand why they're getting rid of all these Christopher Columbus statues. He founded this place, y'all. Idiots. We got a triggered weirdo.
He's fucking triggered to
Yeah.
the max.
Hey, how come all the super triggered weirdos are always white women? Loser! Triggered! That's why we made these triggered signs, man. Hey, how are we gonna win this culture war? Because we're losing, man. Why do I get the feeling like if you could get into a time machine and come back in about 30 years, the United States would be unrecognizable. Hey, and for all you Democrats that want reparations, it's called welfare. We've been paying that reparations for how long now? So I see police officers are calling in sick and quitting left and right.
The blue flu.
The blue flu. Yeah, keep going, guys. I don't want them to do it in my city.
No,
But-
we love our police.
Yeah, do it in these lefty-run cities, man. All you cops should go somewhere else. Let them fend for themselves.
Let them burn their own city right to the ground.
Yeah, these cops, if they all quit at the same time, people would be begging them to come back in like 24 hours.
And they're not getting any new ones who are gonna want to come in and do that job.
Who in their right mind would want to be a police officer right now?
The people that give their lives and try and help everybody. Occasionally there's a bad one, get rid of the bad ones. But you're gonna vilify them all for actions of one or two people.
You're right.
You know, it's ridiculous. I remember when we were told, you know, we can't vilify all Muslims when they took down the 2 towers.
Right.
But you're allowed to vilify all police officers for
Exactly.
the actions of one bad person.
Yep. That's the double standard Democrats.
They didn't have double standards, they wouldn't have any standards.
That's right. Vote red, man. There's a cure for this, and it's called Vote Red. Mask, wearing a mask in the car. He's gonna catch corona from himself. Triggered. Look at that guy, got his Trump flag. Trump. Yeah, if you're a Democrat, you can say anything vile you want on Facebook. They'll never kick you out. I've been in Facebook jail so many times I can't count them all. For speaking the truth. Censorship is un-American. Freedom of speech should reign supreme. I'm tired of this, man. You know, they should bust up Facebook and Google and all that crap. It's crooked. They got a monopoly on that stuff, man. That's un-American too, ain't it? I get the feeling if it was Democrats that were being censored and all that stuff, they'd have already fixed it by now. They know how to raise hell. They know how to get stuff done. You know, Republicans, they don't seem to have any balls. Trump's the only one with balls. Come on, man. Hey, you know, I still don't know a person that's had COVID. Not one person. Hey, follow Mark's page. Operation Flag Drop, Solution for Trump.
Right on, please follow it.
Yeah, we make posts on that page and this page.
It's a new page, but you'll get to see all where we go flag waving every week.
Yeah, we post flyers on those 2 pages where we're going to be waving flags next. Trump's going to win.
High schoolers for Trump.
Trump's going to win, baby.
By a landslide.
What are these weirdos going to do when he wins again? Burn everything to the ground? Losers. Aaron here's got a Facebook page. What's it called?
It's called America Plus. As soon as school starts, going to be making videos educating students on the dangers of socialism and the Democratic Party. So that'll be something interesting for you guys to look at once it starts. So
Young conservative here. Let's support him and follow his page, America Plus.
America Plus, like and follow.
I'm going to actually bring in, though, Orlandis Jackson. He is 24. He lives in this area. Just to give you a sense of young people in this area and to watch your neighborhood go through this right now. Just tell us what's going through your mind.
It's sad because, you know, this will happen because they're not helping the black community. Like, you know, the rich people, they got all this money and they're not, like, you know, trying to give us none. It's sad. It's like,
show me the money.
I love black people. I love black people. What you gonna do, Jerry?